Hello, welcome back to more Gold Rush with me, LG. Part 9, I think. So, yeah, I've made some changes to the disaster that was the last video. So, let me give you a quick review because I've actually made the changes off video. But, so, these, whatchamacallits, jigs or whatever they're called, they run, I think, 150 power each, and the nuggeter is sort of kind of the same. They're really a lot of power, which I didn't realize before. I thought I could run them off you know, the small generators and stuff. So what we've done is we've got the normal electric cables that connect to all those high powered devices, and they're actually long enough. So all I've done is I've connected essentially those three key components, and I'll show you. We've got a couple cables running in here, one through here, and just plugged them directly into the main generator. Duplex jig, that's what they're called, and the gold nuggeter. So these cables were long enough to not mess around with generators and extension cables. And of course this main generator does have enough power, because I kept looking at the top. I don't know if we have to. Do we have to turn it on for it to show the output? Maybe we do. Yeah, so look, it puts out 4,000 power, and we're only using 1,900, so we got plenty to run off the main generator. And then this thing we've plugged into the main generator, and I'm not using the extensions at the bottom now for those other things that was taking up a main socket, because we're running the... I kind of just thought the small cables weren't long ones to be able to do that, but they are. And then what we've got is we've just got these tables which take a lot less power, running off one extension, which is actually running off this generator here. So this generator here is powering the tables, which you don't really have on that much. It's only when you're doing the final processing of the dirt. And we've got the water pump, which you saw in the last video. We managed to shorten the cable a little bit, so it is actually working, which just is providing water to the nuggeter, and everything else is coming on down. So yeah. What I didn't do though was I hadn't worked out why these things still don't go in the side of the trays. I forgot to look that up or work that out, but somebody can let me know in the comments. Maybe it's I need certain skills or maintenance staff, or but normally I see people sticking them in the things in the side. So we'll do that when we can, but we've got the spare mats anyway. So yeah, everything's at 5% because we just run a little bit of dirt that was left in the machine through. So we're back to digging and getting some pay dirt. Now sometimes this truck seems to move when it's nearly full. I have filled. I actually think that's in a good position. %. So let's just fill this up. Remember how to do it all. Oh, mode on. So we reckoned it was about 4.5 truckloads to get to a clean. Oh, I'll tell you what I do need to do. It's a shame these don't get saved when you... I need to mark all these again. Just makes it a bit easier when you're digging. To see the good stuff. Stuff that's all about 300. And we only got 100 and something out of the ground. We haven't really gone deep enough. And we've only probably done... Do I want to do those? Not particularly, but... So we've only done sort of 1 and a bit holes, and probably only about half as deep as, I don't know, bedrock's probably twice as deep almost. But we've got fairly good gold. Like, some of it's got the good stuff at 3.8 meters and down. Like 92's got it a lot higher. These sort of the ones I did, and that's all sort of fragmented a bit there because we've been digging it. So let's just dig away. I'm getting a bit used to the keys now. I actually use both hands on the keyboard for using the arm once you get it set up right. Your finger memory just sort of takes over. Scooping and raising and swinging. %91%. Good. One more bucket. It's a little bit of a shame that the wash plant is actually quite quick. I didn't really time it, but like 1 truckload probably gets processed in about 5-6 minutes. I kind of wish it was longer because I kind of would like to leave it on and carry on digging, but I think really because of fuel and other costs it's probably best just to put a load in, process it, go back, we'll see. Making holes in the ground. Up you go. Up you go. This game's got like auto camera switching when you go to reverse and forward, but if you're in certain modes, once you get used to this, pressing the C key to change the camera views, which I'm not doing properly. Am I in the middle? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Not quite straight. So we managed to get the processing all set up correctly as far as running it through the plants. We made a bit of a mess up with the power management for the clean outs, but we've corrected that now, so the next clean out should be just a little bit more efficient and straightforward. Keep running over those wooden stakes. Where do I want to park this? Back a bit. And brake on. That looks good. Yeah, so I think, I don't know, I mean I can go run over and switch that on and then come back, start doing some digging. I guess we'll time it, or I do what I sort of did last time, I dig a second load and then you sort of get one load going through, dump the second truckload in, so you've almost got two loads being processed and then come and dig. But no, let's start that. So let's get out. I think if you want to save a bit of time, I should park this truck just at the top of the generator where I switch everything on, then I can just switch vehicle and get out, save a bit of walking time. It doesn't really matter in this game mode, I suppose. But you know, when you're doing leaderboard mode, I expect all that efficiency comes into play. Right, so let's process this. Let's see if I can get everything switched on. So we turn on this. Turn on this. Now the nuggeters and the stuff at the bottom is just for cleanup, so we don't need any of that. This should be, I think, everything I need to turn on. Yeah, so I wish it told you the power when you were in the shop, but it's like 450 for the shaker, 500 for the conveyor. It sort of tells you the power once you're... Crap. Right, so I'm going to leave that going. Well, I don't know. Just thinking, do I go and dig? Why am I jumping around so much? I mean, it's already halfway through the dirt I poured in, so you don't really get very long. Let's go and dig anyway. I can switch vehicles, make it a bit quicker. Okay. Yeah, I think in this game mode it doesn't, as I say, it doesn't really matter too much time-wise. Well, I'm starting to think I should put the truck on the other side, save swing time. Swing time! Sounds like, let's see if we can dig a bit here. I think when I first had a go at the digging I thought, oh, this is going to be painful, but I've now got used to the controls a bit. It's actually very chill, very satisfying. Digging holes in the ground. So I've been watching the World Cup as well as doing videos this week. Got a nugget. And yeah, trying to keep an eye on the games, or watch as many games as I can. First round of games are always a bit meh because people are trying not to lose the games and stuff, but as the second and third games take place in the groups, it all gets a bit more tense and desperate. So we've got about another week or so of group games, and then it will go to knockout. %. Right, so let me just have a look, because I think we're probably so that's empty, and that's empty. The rock is empty. 19% at the top. Yeah, so I think that can all go off now. Oh, that I don't need to turn that on separately. That's plugged in the main generator. Oh great, yeah, so just one button press. Nice, okay. See? I can get efficient. Thinking. So some of the better gold is camera angle I got here. Not sure it's because that extended the arm a bit. So we're just doing some shallow digging here. So we've yet to buy the bulldozers and do like dirt ramps into the ground to get lower mining, which is a much more important thing on other claims. Yeah. So yeah, this video will be really just getting more pay dirt, getting ready for our second. Again, you have to let me know length of videos. I've mostly been just sort of doing hour-long videos at the moment, because sometimes you can't get that much done in half an hour, but if you think the videos should be a bit shorter or something, let me know. Trying to rain. Yeah, I mean, we're still playing in real time at the moment, and it's still leading to summer, so we've got good weather for quite some time, and then we're going to head into autumn and winter, where the ground freezes over and we're going to have to use the the rippers and stuff to break up the frost. Or you could just skip through the winter the season and get to the next season in the game. Oops. Right. Our scoop here. No. Wrong button. Why does it always go to the car next to us? Okay. Another truckload. Let's go. Nearly falling in. Health and safety at this site is rather lacking. We don't give people. Oops. We don't give people very safe working environments with vehicles literally hanging on cliff edges. Don't get this in very straight, do I? There's a bit of an angle. Let's come out. Oh, gone too far now. No. That's probably okay, but let's just try and straighten out. Jam it in. Okay. I think that looks alright. Yeah, in some ways it'd be nice if the hopper actually was a lot bigger. Took like maybe 2 truckloads. Or we get bigger dumpers. Because this dumper is, well, it's pretty big, you know. But I was thinking the other day, you know those massive things that are like the size of houses that you see in quarries. I really don't want to be knocking my digger into the hole. You know, you've seen them on TV, the ones that are used in stone quarries and mining quarries and stuff, and they're just like, I don't know, probably 10 times the size of this dumper. You know, you have to climb like 4 levels of scaffolding on the side of the truck just to get into the cab. I don't know if they've got a certain name, but they're pretty impressive vehicles if you see them on the Discovery channels and all that jazz. Right, engine off. We actually left the digger running. I need to get fuel, but we're not going to get it till midnight, I believe. And we're in trouble if we don't get it, but I think I've got the order in so we can fill everything up. All the generators, all the vehicles, all the jerry cans. What you need to do with this digger is actually get, you know, at first I was like, oh, down, scoop, and it's actually, you're doing several actions really all the same time. So it's down while scooping, then up while scooping, and then swinging while still rising. It's quite an art to use these machines properly. I'd actually quite like a manual job like this or something. It would feel very There's something to be said about... I worked in the Rover Rolls-Royce plant when I was about 18, when I was a young lad, making cars, Rolls-Royce and Bentley bodies. And it's probably my most satisfying job because you actually felt like you were doing stuff. You know, that you're achieving something, making something. So construction, deconstruction, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure it has many downsides, but you know, I ended up working 20 years in like offices and finance and things like that, and it's just meetings after meetings. Everything's inefficient. Everybody wants to talk about everything 50 times over rather than actually do anything. A lot of those jobs aren't very fulfilling. Obviously, it's quite a generalisation, but you know what I mean. So if anybody wants to employ me as a digger, well, that's not a good scoop. Nice, I'm still enjoying the Tron look of the digger. We might go for some other skins at some point. So it certainly stands out, has a nice contrast to the hole in the ground. So if you're watching this, I'm not getting a lot of comments or likes. I expect a lot of the videos aren't really getting seen, but you know, do chat. Don't be a stranger. Tell me if you've got the game, if you've played the game, enjoying it, looking to get the game, or you've got any other favourite sort of, what do they call these types of simulation job games or whatever. What ones you like and don't like. Right, 78. So we can break the teeth on this digger and stuff as well. There's quite a lot of maintenance issues that can go wrong with the vehicles, although you're more likely to get damage when you're hitting the bedrock and winter and things like that. So I think we'll be good for a little while. And I do like the fact that the maintenance in this game is spaced out well. You know, you get it. I already had a drill bit break when I was doing the drilling, but you get batteries going on the car, cables, springs on the shakers. That might be one of our next failures. Actually quite a lot of 98, nearly there. Probably don't need to empty all this. Save that in the bucket. It's like I press it once and it sort of double jumps the car all the time. Right. Did I leave the wash plant on? No, I think we turned it off, didn't we? Let's just have a look. So yeah, we're not too deep, but yeah, lots of gold in that ground, and then we've got the other zones as well. So plenty to do, but we might move on to another claim. Did I never turn it on? Maybe I never turned it on, although it's not a problem. We've got... So I only need to click this on and off now to get everything going for the... Okay, let's get this positioned. Ooh, that's a little bit too far. Jam it in, handbrake on. So what is it, 4:30 on game day 2? Percentages are we at the bottom? I can't quite see it. 28, I think. $33, $34 at the bottoms. I think what I need to do when I mix 100 is like clean at the top and then work my way down, or have a system so we don't forget to do anything. Right, that's empty now, isn't it? Ooh. I don't want to run over all my equipment. Can't see the percentages, it's all smidged out. I'll go first person view and have a look. 43%. Yeah. So yeah, we've done two loads. About another 2 trucks. It's about 4.5. What's happened to the engine noise? Weird. I'm wondering whether to park the truck. I think we can scoop this back quite a bit for another truckload. I might back up the digger just a smidge. but you dig us straight, because otherwise you don't know what you're doing. That looks good. We're not getting too deep here, but doing some glitching of the bedrock through there, but I think that's quite a bit lower, probably about 15 feet lower than I'm getting at the moment. I mean, a lot of the good stuff is, let's have a look. So let's just take this one for a second. So this is about 2 meters down, which is about 6 foot, isn't it, or something? This one's 4.5 meters down. And this one that we've got some good stuff between 2 and 6 and then stuff, but yeah, I mean, holes going to 10, over 10 meters deep. I need to stop the wash plant. Run out of that stuff ages ago. Let's just have a look. So it should be about 50%. 57 up here. 62 in fact, okay. think actually I've put 3 truckloads in, haven't I? Because I sort of, well, I don't know. I put in, no, I've put in 2. But we had the truck fairly full, but I think I've only emptied twice. Okay, we hit some rock then. That was just on the side, wasn't it? That bit there sticking out. But as we're backing up to the edge, the bedrock is actually sloping up towards us, so we're going to start hitting bedrock in this square that's under the digger because the bedrock's rising to meet us. The further out it's deeper. Right, nearly another truckload here. Again, we don't need to empty all of this. Okay. Let's drive in first person, show you for a bit. A bit tricky. Woohoo! I was like, why isn't the camera changing? It's pressing the wrong button. Okay. Let's get that doing its thing. Whoa, no. Oh my god, I've just gone on sideswiped the equipment. This thing, it's really like front heavy, it swings all over the place with a... Right, I think what I might do... Harbour, so I think I might... Well, as I say, because the bedrock is sloping up from, it's much shallower at the edges. If we get the truck kind of in here, and I'll swing the digger around, we'll dig out the sort of square it's on, we'll give that a go. We'll give that a go. Right, I need to... Yeah, that looks good. We'll give that a go. So, I've got stuck. Mess that up. I need to bring the arm in a bit if we're going to do the truck from here. Yeah, so I don't think we need another full load. I don't know. It's probably going to take us to over 80% on the wash plant. Let me see what it is. 81% maybe I'm reading. Oh, no, 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 no. Raise your arm before you swing it across LG and you knock the truck over then. People going, yeah, we're not offering you a digger job. Careless swinging of arms. Every time I see a guy in a digger net, I'm going to have a newfound respect. So this truckload might do it, although it seemed like it was 4 and a bit, didn't it? I don't know. I mean, the truck was always full, so I think 4 truckloads gets to something like 95% or 7 or something, then you need just a smidge more. So we can find out. Lovely camera angles. It's a lot better digging there. Bucket camera. Must be hard because you think you've got all these, but you wouldn't have these camera angles if you were in a real digger. You'd have to sort of do it in Well, not that mode. You'd have to do it. Have to do it like this. I mean, it'd be just right. What's happening? Oh, we got something then. Yeah, not very good. Yeah, 86. Couple more bug hits. Oh, press my space bar. So nice digging. Ah, big water pump coil. I told you something was going to break soon. Big water pump coil. That's the pump on the. Right. I've got a repair job to do. Right, we'll leave that there. Let's just turn all this off for a sec. It's broken. It might. I'm wondering if it's broken because we're sort of running it empty, or that's. Oh God! It's this thing. Right, let's go get the truck. And we'll get it in place, and then we're going to have to repair this. Now, what are we looking at here? Is that, I can't, is it 84? I don't know. Right, what am I doing? Reversing is actually very accurate in this game, thank God. In this anyway. Right, so we can just tip that in. Temperature's dropping, it's snowing. Handbrake on, turn that off. Let's just go check the percentage. So I don't know whether that truckload might do it. 76 up here, that's the mats under these grills. 81%. Yeah, I don't think this truck will fill it. It'll be this truck and about half of another one. However, we have to fix this part now. So I really like this in the game. Oh, what's frozen over? That's not. God, it's got cold quick, isn't it? So it is getting night time. So how do we undo this? I'm thinking I better not have. What do we want? Screwdriver, cordless screwdriver. Oh, I might have knackered myself. What a part to break. Big water port coil currently equals 1%. Yeah. Well, we knew that. Is it a wrench? Oh, unscrew. There we go. Just doing something on the side. We've got 2 to do. This could be tricky. Never obviously done this before, and it's jammed right at the back. And now I'm too high. So I've unscrewed something on the right. Thinking there'd be one this side. Well, let's try my hand, maybe that's attach. Oh, there we go. Let's put it in there. We can sell that for some scrap. Right, we need to order another one. Oh, probably not going to go to the shop. We'll just get it through here because we get this equipment store. No, it's going to be a part, isn't it? Actually, yeah, parts. Yes, all these things can break and whatever. Tires, filters, the tooth on the diggers, excavator tracks, batteries, inner cogs, fuel filters, hydraulic hoses. I guess I should start just buying a lot of these, so I've got them here. But right, here we go. It's not a wash plant engine, is it? Electric engine, it's not that either. The pump thing. Glacier Creek engine. Water pump filter, it's not a filter. It's this, isn't it? The big water pump coil. Reinforced. Wow. 9 grand compared to... You can't run the electric water pump without electricity. Keep at least 1 coil around for your whole operation. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I should just go for the reinforced equipment. Let's do that. It's going to cost us 12 grand. My God. We're losing money, people. Okay, so pick this up. We need to put it over here. I bet we're going to get like 50 quid for that. That's my guess. 120, okay. Still. Not very much. Okay, what do we got here? So we've got the new one, the reinforced one, which is blue. That's good. Let's put that in. And I bought another one of these. Sure, that's we'll throw in the back. And let's go fix this bad boy. Cool, isn't it? Cool. Fixing stuff. Although it probably couldn't have been in a worse place for me, really, right up against the generator like that. But, and that was the part that went. Let's try not to sit on the cable, shall we? Let's just go back. Okay. So, swap this over. Get it all running again. Pop it in. Yeah, a lot of these jobs are the first time, so whether they use wrenches or, you know, what they use to fix. Sometimes you've got to pry things off, use the... Have I got... I can't, surely I've got to wrench that back up. Because it did say earlier that I could tighten. It's gone in, it's the right part. I've got a different... Technically it's a different part, isn't it? So I'm just thinking, but surely it's still the wrench. I think it works. Well, we've got no water because the water's frozen. Attach. I still think I've got to tighten this up, but I don't think this water's going to defrost until the morning. Should we take it? No. Thinking it looks less frozen elsewhere, but as soon as you get closer. Right, well let's, I don't know, I'm confused now. Because it let me detach that, so it's not screwed up, but I'm not getting the command. To tighten it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There we go. Gotta just get it in the right place. Is it just that one screw? No, I think there's two. One at the front and back. Right, it doesn't let me just detach it now, so... Right, that is done. But we've got a problem with our water. I could sleep and we'll just wait till morning. I've been trying to avoid speeding up time and stuff, but in this game mode really it doesn't make much difference. So we could dig again. Let's just see. I mean, sometimes the weather, even though it's getting to night, so I'm thinking it's not going to warm up, but it can change very quickly in this game. Let's I need fuel, but we should be good. Oh, of course, once we get past midnight, we can do all the refueling in the next video. The wash plant. Let's put this alongside again, I think. Right, well this video is already over an hour, so I think we'll get this all lined up ready to go. The next video we will be doing a second clean out, hopefully with everything powered properly. Let's just get this perfecto. says, getting nowhere near. I was trying to get closer to the edge there. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it right up now. That's better. That looks good. So we can start some digging again. So what I'll probably do is just forward time until the morning. What's the temperature? -4. It's just this snowstorm. I mean, it could if it rains and clouds over, we could be doing stuff in night, but it really doesn't matter. We're not up against any time day constraints in this game mode. So the dawn. Okay, so we're into day 3. Of course we pay all our rent. We should have got the fuel though. We paid 18 ounces in gold. God damn it. The rent. Money spent on machinery. That's the diggers and the dumps. That's quite a lot. 18 ounce is like 20 odd grand. 22 grand plus that. So we paid like 30, 35 grand. Bit of workers' salary. So we got lots of things to do in this next episode. It's probably still frozen because it's 6 in the morning. 2.5 degrees. So I need to check the workers and do the fuel and then to get the wash. So we'll do all that in the next episode. Let's just have a look at workers. Have we got any available? Waiting. No. Okay. Fine. Did we get the fuel thing fixed? Yes. 100% fuel. Fantastic. Right, well, join me in the next video. We're going to do some refueling of all our, you know, the truck, the jerry cans, and diggers and dumpers. We've fixed that part now. Once the temperature, let's just check if the water's still frozen. We'll get the plant going and we'll then do our second wash. I think the water's actually not frozen. I don't know. It's sort of sitting on top, isn't it? Which generally means it's frozen. So, well, by the time we've done all the refueling and stuff, that hopefully will have defrosted. So don't forget, leave a comment if you can, and a like would be appreciated, and subscribe for more notifications. And we'll be back with the next episode where, as I say, we'll be doing our refueling, getting that last bit of dirt through, and then doing our second clean up. So I hope you join me for that one. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.